What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Team G Entertainment. I am Matt Beer, and today we're doing a trailer reaction to New Mutants, a movie that got pushed multiple times. It was supposed to come out 2 years ago, and then it got put on the shelf. Then we didn't know what was going to happen to it because Disney bought Fox, and then all of a sudden, I see a tweet that says, hey, new trailer on Monday. The movie will be in its original cut when it hits theaters in April of 2020. Even though we're getting some trailers, I don't know if I believe that, but hey, if we get it, I'll go see it. I'm very curious to see how this ends up turning out, so without further ado, let's get into it right now. Come on. There we go.
What's the last thing you remember, Danny?
I love that.
You said we had to run. The reason you survived is because you're a very uncommon girl. You're not alone. Not anymore. Do you know what mutants are? Would anyone like to share their first time? Rain?
I was 13. I thought it was a dream. I just lost control.
Sam?
I started panicking. People got hurt.
Roberto?
My girlfriend had burned her.
Ileana?
I killed 18 men, one by one. This isn't a hospital, it's a cage.
It's important we find out your power so we can help you get better.
I saw something I don't think she wanted me to see. I don't think we're here to get better.
This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it until it kills you.
Who's there?
We can get out of this together.
Okay. Let me get this off before it just starts magically playing something. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so that was the trailer. I really liked the trailer. I thought it was a really good trailer. I love the tone that this movie is having, you know, with the horror aspects with this movie, mixed with the whole superhero, thing. So I really do like that. I don't think they're doing the reshoots, like they're taking the reshoots and putting it into this unless they were somewhat close to filming, because this was supposed to come out 2 years ago. I would imagine it was being filmed 3, maybe even 4 years ago. You never know. Some of these movies do film quite a while before they come out. So when you look at these actors and actresses, they probably have aged a little bit. It's probably very noticeable. So I believe the only way you could really take some of the reshoots from like last year even is if you do the whole de-aging thing like they do in a lot of movies. And to me, I don't think it would look that great because I don't think Disney wants to spend as much money on this movie as they have to get it out. I think they want to make it look good, but if they're going to use reshoots, I don't think they're going to be as focused on making those look as good, if that makes sense. But I do love the tone, like I said. I do think all these guys are going to knock it out of the park, personally. Maisie Williams, obviously coming off of Game of Thrones. If this came out a little closer to Game of Thrones, then maybe you would get some of those guys checking it out. And I think you're going to get some of the Game of Thrones people checking it out regardless because of her. I mean, Anya Taylor-Joy in there. I don't know the others as much. I love some of the visuals in this trailer too, like with the faces on the walls. That was a really cool shot, I thought. And yeah, I mean, look, I like Josh Boone. I believe that's his name, the director that made this movie. I love, Fault in Our Stars. I really do. I believe he did Paper Towns, which I thought was okay. Wasn't as big, so I'm hoping this one gets back to Fault in Our Stars quality, which I understand. It's a romantic type movie, but it's a really good movie, and I think he does a really good job when he directs a movie. And this would be kind of cool to see him get into something like this. So, yeah, I'm very curious to see what he does, not only in the superhero genre, but taking some scary aspects and putting them into this movie, because it looks like it's going to have some scares in this movie, which I really like, because even though Doctor Strange 2 is supposed to be the first MCU movie to be a horror film, I just don't think that one's going to be that scary. This one looks like it could be scary, so it'd be really cool to see that, and then maybe Doctor Strange 2 kind of is like this movie, I don't know. So, regardless, I think it'd be pretty cool. So, yeah, that's all I got. I'm really hoping this movie's good, and hopefully this movie does come out in April, because I want to see it. Or May. Did it say May? I don't remember. I have a bad memory, but I really want to see it. I don't want it to be delayed anymore. Just put it out. If you're not going to release it in theaters and you're going to keep pushing it, just put it on Hulu, okay? Thank you for watching. If you're new, subscribe here. We got a lot of content on here, and some new stuff coming pretty soon. I won't get into that detail until we actually are ready to go with that stuff. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I've been Matt, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.